Stop making videos? Should we stop making videos? Jerry Brown here with Jerry Brown Travels.
Lori here.
Hey, Lori, you know what's happening now? You know, people are stopping us. They're asking us, why don't you stop making videos? Stop making videos, Jerry and Lori.
Wow. That was, I don't know, 4 million people was say, please, thank you for the video. And then 28,000 subscribers. Please keep making a video. Well, what do we do now?
Yeah, so people down here, they are wanting us to stop making videos. But we don't want to stop making videos because we want to provide a service to a lot of people. And so what this video is going to be about, I'm going to share some of my feelings. This has really impacted me personally just because of our passion to help people. And so in this little video, I'm just going to share some of those feelings. It's going to be a different type of video than we normally make here. And so Lori's going to, you're going to go make me some chili, right?
Yeah, I'm going to cook some chili bean for Jerry. So we'll see you later.
Okay, good. So stick with me and we'll do a little video. Well, let's get into this video here. As I say, people are coming up to us on the street. They're saying, Jerry, Lori, stop making those videos. Stop doing it. It's getting too crowded here. And just stop doing it. And what's coming up in me is a lot of emotions around this issue here. Because one hand, these are my neighbors. And I want to be liked. And I want them to like me. I don't want them to talk behind my back, that I'm creating a big problem down here. But on the other hand, Jerry Brown Travels is about helping people. Lori and our passion is to help people. And so it's not only here in Mexico. We have videos around, like Thailand, Cambodia. We even have Hawaii. And we talk about there how they can live there in some of the cheaper places. They can live on a Social Security budget. And they can live a quality lifestyle with also medical insurance. And so that's where it all came about. So yes, we focus mostly on Mexico. And so what's happened over the years and the comments we get, we really appreciate your comments so much. They're so encouraging. We get nice comments like, Jerry, Lori, you changed my thinking. Jerry, Lori, you have given me the encouragement to step out from my comfort zone. Jerry and Lori, thank you very much for your videos. You have given me a new way of looking. You've given me hope that there's a place that I can retire and not live in a garage and eat canned dog food or something like that. And so when I read those things, they're very touching, and I appreciate those, and thank you. And so when people come down here, they like to meet us, and we love to meet you too. And we'll hear, now I'm down here and I've watched your videos, and thank you very much. And so it's real interesting. Here's what's interesting to me, okay? So we're walking down the street. This just happened to me today. It happens quite frequently now. Well, people, the first thing they say is they say, Jerry, you stop making those videos. And I'll say, well, you actually came down because of our videos, didn't you? And they say, yeah. I say, well, how long ago was that? And they say, well, about a year ago. And I say, well, what if I would have stopped making the videos 2 years ago? You would have never known about Ajijic and Mexico or different parts of Mexico, the beach communities and stuff like that. So you're asking me to stop making videos, but you're asking me to close the door on other people. And economics is the main reason people want to move out of the United States or Canada or other countries because it's too expensive. So they want to come down to a lower cost, country, which Mexico is. And so then when they get here, they stop watching the videos. This is funny. They stop watching the videos and they say, well, I don't need them anymore. I live here and I don't need to know about banking. I already have a bank account. I don't need to know about the medical things. I know about the medical things. And they're right. But what happens is we're constantly making new videos. We produce 1 a week, sometimes 2 a week. and we're giving updates. As an example, and I've talked about it in videos before, is that a house or an apartment that we rented ourselves 10 years ago was $350 a month. Today, that same place is $550 a month. A video that we have at $450 a month is $650. Another video we had at $650 is $850. And I've talked about that. So definitely prices are going up. But that's happening all over the world. And so people they say, well, why are you still producing those videos that they're making $350? You can live for $350 a month here. No, I've been making videos all along saying things like Mexico is not paradise. Mexico's not for everybody. There's a lot of challenges here. So if they would keep following the progression of our evolution of making videos, they would see that our objective is to keep you updated, and so when you come down here, you have a realistic idea of what it is. But, I was at a movie today, and the movie was a documentary, and it was quite a touching movie for me. It was a situation where in World War II in Germany, in Berlin, that the Jewish people were hiding out in houses, and people were taking them in, even so jeopardizing, their lives and taking them in. And so I watched the thing and I started to realize, because I thought about people want me to close the door on Mexico and not let anybody else in. I thought, I'm not Jewish, okay? But if I was living in Germany at that time, I would have helped somebody. I would have helped these people, find a hiding place. I would have brought them in my house. And that's the people that Lori and I are. We want to help people. And so is an example, and I don't want to sound like we're bragging, but I just want to, I wish I could tell this. Maybe I'm doing it through this video. Maybe they will see, this video and see that there's a bigger picture to life than being afraid. They're afraid that they're going to get closed out, that it's going to get too expensive. They're afraid, yes. And so that fear makes them make these comments, and I understand that. But things that we have done in our life is, I can think of a few examples. We were traveling in Cambodia, and there was a lady, we found out her husband had died. She had 6 children, and all young kids, and she had just buried her husband. Actually, it was a cremation, and she had to sell 2 cows, 2 pigs, a wagon, and different other things. And so when we heard about that, we said, listen, why don't we give back to her so she can buy back those things, and it won't impact her so much because she's going to be a single mother with all these little mouths to feed. So we did that. Another time we had a situation, this wasn't in Cambodia, but we were traveling, and there was a family that was living in a lean-to. And we felt really sad about it, so we were able to give them enough money to build a house. And yes, they did build a nice little house in there. It was a third world country, so we didn't spend a lot of money on that. But we did that. I can think of places that we have traveled where one particular gentleman, he has no legs, and he sits out on a boardwalk. He goes there every morning, and he takes a little scale, what you stand on and weigh yourself? And he has a little cup there that you put your money in, and you weigh yourself. So he's created a job. I always appreciate somebody who creates a job. And so my heart goes out to him. And every day that I saw him, I emptied my pockets in his little cup because he was being proactive. He wasn't being a victim. And I appreciate that. And Lori and I both appreciate that because we both have been entrepreneurs and self-employed. So we really respect that. So different circumstances. I mean, down here is an example. Just the other day, we were out walking around. The family came up with it. There was 4 little girls, the wife and the husband, and they were hungry. So we took them over where we could buy them some chicken. It was, the butcher, and he gave them a huge bag. It was probably like in pounds. It probably was about 10 pounds of chicken, Then we took them over to a little restaurant and we gave them some food to eat. I mean, they just devoured that food. They were so hungry. And those are the type of things that we try to do. So we're making videos, but also we enjoy helping people on a day-to-day basis. And we feel rewarded for our life and what we have. And so we want to give it back. We want to give back to the community. And so for us, And it's in the same way as if we're helping the guy that's no legs, we're helping the people that are in a situation maybe, and the reason they come down to Mexico is because of the economics. You know, we hear stories, and when people come down, they tell us, hey, I can't afford to live up there anymore. One lady came down, she makes a little over $1,100 a month. She said that her medical bills were about $1,500 a month, so she couldn't afford to live there. So she came down here. She did see our videos. She came down. So now she's living down here on her Social Security. She's having a great lifestyle down here. She's not living like a queen, you know. She doesn't have a huge place that she's living a simple life. Some people, you know, maybe they're in the States, they can't afford to live there. They're living in a garage. They're eating canned dog food, you know what I mean? And and our heart breaks for somebody like that. And that's why we make the videos. We want to share other places to live that they can live with a quality lifestyle. So many feelings that I have when people tell me to stop making the videos. We're not going to stop making the videos because our passion to help is stronger than their fear that they're going to lose out on something, that it's going to get too crowded, you know, that whatever their fear is. And so I can't change our passion because they have a fear. I mean, the whole world's growing, you know, at such a rapid pace, and it's not only here, and it's going to get more so because there's over, I think I've heard a number of 10 to 12,000 people a day that are retiring just from the United States. So little places are going to start to get filled up. So I just wanted to share this emotional time with me. Total different video than I normally do, but I want to start to open up and be a little more transparent on, you know, how we feel about different things. And so Lori appreciates your time. So, hey, thanks very much for listening to me rant.
I love you, it's my favorite letters. Some folks think others are better, like ABC. Not me. I love you, I love 2, it's my favorite number. Some folks like some of the others, like maybe 3. Not me. I love 2, 2, 2.
What can I say? What am I going to do with her? She always laughs.
Where the sea's so blue, I love what we do. I like to be with you. I love you. It's
Well, thank you for listening to that little video there, and you stayed all the way through the end. So thank you very much for doing that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So we really would appreciate your comments, and let us know what you think about it. What should we do? You want to give us a thumbs up, or you want to give us a thumbs down?
A thumb down, that means no. Thumb up, that means yes.
Yeah, you want us to keep making videos and sharing other parts. And we're not done traveling, and we're going to be making videos of all over places that we go. And right now we have a beach series going on of places in Mexico. So check those out.
Yeah, check it out.
Okay, thanks again for being
Thank you.
Thanks again for being part of Jerry and Lori Brown's travel family.
This is family.
Yeah, this is family. Thank you. Well, we would like you to subscribe. You know, it is absolutely free. There's no cost, no obligation. We won't send you a bunch of junk mail or anything like that. We'll only send you a notification once a week that we posted a video. You see my face at the bottom? Touch on it, and you will be subscribed absolutely free. Thank you, thank you.